What's up, YT World? This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D, that is. And I'm still dealing with this copyright, you know? So, your girl out here, it feel good out here. Y'all like, why she got this hoodie on? I'm trying to hide my badge from the video because y'all don't need to know all that details and all that information. But I'm just coming in here just to quickly just say my thoughts and opinions of this episode that just passed, BB 26, season 26, episode 6. It was literally filler for me. Pretty much, I'm way past that. You know, all y'all like casuals catch up. Y'all casuals gonna get the watered down version of what really happened in the house. What else? Because I'm just gonna say it in a few minutes or whatever, because yeah, it's not really given. I mean, we got the results of who's on the block, which is basically Lisa, Angela, and Kenny. The only thing about that is there was no real part of the show where they even showed the back and forth discussion and the actual frustration that Chelsea had with the debate of who to put on the block. She was literally confused. She was literally in shambles. She was literally like having an anxiety attack over literally almost like about who to put on the block. Even her own ally, like, and they didn't even show the people that volunteered. Like Kenny, they trying to show as this Boston, like, why are they trying to lift him up and make it seem like, oh, Boston strong? Like, you trying to make his kids see a good man instead of seeing a freaking loser who freaking keep giving up on everything, and as soon as he don't win something and then just give up on the competition and just like, I want to go home. Show your sons that, you know, like your kids that, like, they trying to make him have this Boston cop heroic. I guess they keep picking cops, and this is the most, like, this cop is the most disappointing cop, period. Even the Summer of Sam, I think it was the Summer of Sam, that cop the last time, like, even he was still trying to fight. But you were all like, as soon as I don't win, you know, just put me on in my head, not right, put me on the block. He was the first one to volunteer to Chelsea that you could put me on the block because I'm not, my head not in the game, my head not right, just put me on the block. I don't know whether that was a strategy to be on a block so he can fight in a POV, because if he don't, he feared that he was going to get backdoored and didn't have a chance to, you know, win the vote or whatever, depending on who was up or not, or who took themselves off or not, if he wasn't initially placed there. But this is a dumbass strategy if you are using that. Yeah, I don't know whether that was a strategy, but it was a dumbass strategy. That's all I would say. And also, I'm trying to think what else they did not show. They didn't show Angela literally. I'm trying to think, was that initially or not? Yeah, before the nominations, I guess they didn't show that literally how Angela was, how Chelsea was literally holding the door to the diary room, the DR room, and they was calling her, and Angela getting her last talk in, and her literally saying like like trying to get her last, like, what is your head at, who do you think should go, you know, on there, because she was contemplating whether she was going to put Angela up there at all and put Mackenzie and Leah. Girl, you should have went with Mackenzie and Leah. I'm not liking Leah at all. That hoe gotta go. I'm sorry, I cannot stand her at all on the feeds. Like, girl, what you got against Cam talking about body odor and all that, like how Tucker smell better than him? It's like, girl, Tucker don't want you. He likes chocolate, or he like Latina. And in this case, in the house, the closest to that is Rubina. You know. So and little Korean, little what do you call it? Filipino. Like, literally, like, you're not the flavor. Sorry, girl. Just like Lisa, you're lost. You're delusional, just like Lisa. I love that homage, the montage to so I'm sorry, another thing. What are you talking about Hug Cedric? Cedric is always love to touch. If anybody want a hug or want to feel like they need their touching, hug Cedric. He loves to feel, he loves to touch or whatever. Don't put them messages out there. Do you know other people got mothers and mothers and grandmothers and all that who watch the show, and you saying that about their child? You know, he had a whole package with his dad, because I'm sure he discussed that with y'all coming into the house. Do you think his father moved him from another place to another place in order to him to get good opportunities to meet chicks like you in this Big Brother house, that's discouraging and disparaging his name and his reputation as and his character? Just because you crushing on somebody else that don't want you, because girls are always crushing on a guy that don't want them, and then once they got them, and then it's just like, you keep following me around. Talking about Cam following you around like a puppy dog, because you're asking him to come and follow you around like a puppy dog, because you was doing it at first to him. I watched the live feeds. Nobody's stupid. Everybody watch you keep, like, he sit between T-Core and Brooklyn, I believe he sat in between. And what did what did you do? You was trying to figure out a space in a jacuzzi where to be beside him, but you just sat on the outside part, on the seats or on the chairs or whatever. It's like, then she coming around trying to be a whole freaking show for everybody. And made me go right here on the side. I don't want to fall in my mic. Oh, let me get this thing to sit on. It's like, girl, sit your ass down. I'm sorry, I cannot stand this blonde, bleach, not bad built, bleach blonde body, but bleach blonde love, freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you looking like a pass around, girl. You looking like a pass around. So what I want you to do is sit your ass down. Thank you very much, because you're just not it. And she thinks she a hot girl. It's like, could we take the real blonde girl that was on the Mole season 2 this season and then put her in there? Because I think she had a better chance at all of that. There's a lot of people keep walking past, and it's getting on my damn nerves. Every time I try to make a video, and I wish I was in my car, but I didn't have my car keys, so I just like, let me go up here to the patio area, and of course everybody got to be here in this part that's normally secluded, and then everybody want to be here. But yeah, I don't. What's the other part about it? Chelsea didn't even want to win this competition, but she quickly was like telling everybody. They didn't have a montage of her saying, yeah, by accident. I won this by accident. Every time somebody, congratulations, thank you, but I won it by accident. It's like, girl, they should have had a montage of her saying that alone, because it would have been like, girl, you looking kind of sus every time you keep saying by accident. It's more so like, dang, you won this on purpose. And then Leah, they really gave us a segment of Leah being mad and upset because I'm tired of keep coming to second or third option. Girl, you must not be that tired, because you keep trying to shoot for Tucker when you have Cam already, after you didn't freaking spread your legs wide open for him, basically, because that's how it seemed like you be acting in the house with him, because he was not on nobody's radar with Showmasters at all. He was just chilling. You kept pricking until you opened him up, and then now, like, okay, I like your vibe, okay, cool. And now you throwing him away like he's nothing, and then, oh, I want to invest in Tucker. But since you heard that Tucker said, yeah, Leah not my type, she's not my type, and so you fell back, and then you said Rabina. He likes Rabina, and I know she like him because she follow him around in every room, and she laugh extra hard at his jokes. It's like, he's just funny. Don't hate at their connection. It's just not you, girl. So you are the second and third option. You're not even the second or third option, because he'd rather probably say Rabina, T-Core, and then Chelsea, actually. So you more like the fourth option. So you better keep rolling. Get over it, girl. But don't be dissing Cam because you trying to uplift Tucker. Don't do that to my brother. Don't do that. Don't even do that. And I like Tucker as well, but let me tell you, you ain't got enough flavor. I'm sorry. I don't care how many packets of sugar you put in you. Not even sugar, like brown sugar. It doesn't matter. You ain't got enough flavor, girl. He ain't gonna like that, So keep moving. And stop talking about Cedric as well. Cedric is a smart young man. And I think he's just nice and lovable to everybody. So that don't mean he wants you. I don't think you his flavor neither. He's just happy to be here. and have a party with everybody. Mackenzie, she got punked into telling what you call about her power. For real. She all like, oh man, I'd rather work with the person that has the power up if they just tell me, I'm sketched about that. And she looked like, what you think? Mackenzie like, you want to work with the person? Like, that's how she looked. Her eyes was looking, you want to work with the person that has the power up? Yeah, I have the power. She said it like nothing, like first 28. not first 48, first 28. And you ain't even getting no freaking food, no cigarette, no phone call, no nothing, girl. She's like, yeah, I got the power. And what it does, like literally, I got the power and here's what it do. It's like, dang, you ain't had to answer all that. And then you could have even lied about that, made it even more powerful. Joe dummy. It is what it is. But Chelsea was like in the what do you call it? Predicament. Like, she like, do I put her up now that she told me about that and just flush that joint out because I know she'll have to use it, or do I just let her keep it and build an ally? For our entertainment, put her back on a block. Put her on a block with Leah so she could use it, and we can still put who you was gonna put up at first on the block. It don't even matter. Cause flush that out, girl, you ain't get no extra power over here. But what else I was about to say? Angela was just she was nervous. She was all like, I don't want to be the person that beg for my life and all that other stuff, and I don't know her moves or whatever, but I'm just gonna sit here and just lay back and just try to disappear in the background, and hopefully she don't put me up or whatever. But she was basically like, I guess she got a better chance with Chelsea than she did with Mackenzie and Leah, but at the same time, you should have learned Chelsea more, because obviously Chelsea like, I ain't trying to rock the boat, so obviously you would be easy vote to put up. But she was still contemplating not putting you up, so you should have went up there actually begging more. And maybe you wouldn't have went up there, because maybe you could have made a greater deal with her or something, because she was actually waffling a lot. Waffling the whole entire time about who she want to put up there. And she even think that Cam, because it's going to show in the next episode, she even think that Cam and Leah are like a thing. So she like, are we still a thing? And Pentagon that they form? I'm not sure. Okay, you have the core, which is Cedric, Chelsea, and Cam, CCCs, the 3 C's. And then you have Quinn and Brooklyn. Right. I could have sworn that they invited Quinn first before Brooklyn. But I guess the show shows them inviting Brooklyn and then Quinn. But they're saying they're going by the Pentagon, and this is Brooklyn who came up with that. I could have sworn the Pentagon had 6 corners. Y'all correct me on that, but I thought the Pentagon, because when you do the Pentagon, it's right? Yeah. Yeah. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 points on the Pentagon. I don't think that's the Pentagon with 5 people. But all right, it is what it is. It's Big Brother, so let them have their little name or whatever. It's just weird. Maybe they're trying to play off Pentagon with no Pentagon count, but I don't care. Anyway, they ain't show how sketchy Quinn and Brooklyn. They showed a little bit of Brooklyn saying that I'm pretty sure I'm on the bottom of this, But we'll worry about that when we get there, because I always made a promise that I'm going to always pick a alliance or whatever. If somebody says you want to enter my alliance, but I'm telling y'all that she is the one to look out for. I'm telling you. I've been saying it in the first cast assessment that she is the danger. She is a danger of anybody alliance, and I would not trust her as far as I can throw her. Literally, even though I could probably throw her far, but I would not trust her, period. Like, she is the one, the sleeper, to sit there just like TVCO and get information from both sides, and everybody seemingly likes her and want to work with her, look at her as the second mom as well, and kind of like homegirl at the same time, but whole time, that's the homegirl that'll stab you in the back. She is the one that look out for, the dark horse. But I could see her right away. Like, that's the first person I'm like, I don't trust her, and I don't trust Mackenzie. Mackenzie and Brooklyn are not to be trusted, period. That's what I've been saying. So y'all gonna see my truth come out. But other than that, this episode was filler. I love the montage of Tucker and Lisa's like back and forth. It was perfectly summed up montage. And he was just giving so much freaking In Living Color / Saturday Night Live Jim Curry vibes. It was literally like that. Lisa looked crazy. You did look crazy bouncing that medicine ball in the kitchen. Like, girl, go out there to the backyard. And they just all back with her. Like, I don't understand that, okay? It was funny as hell. She was like, Chelsea was like, do you have any suggestions? Who should go up? You asked me? Wow, Chelsea. I have the perfect person in mind. Like, he looked like, you know what today is, Pinky? No, brain. What is that? Time to rule the world. Like, he looked like that. Like, oh my God. Anyway, y'all know. Y'all don't. Get some no. Yeah, y'all. Okay, I was rushing with that because I'm just still annoyed that I couldn't do my live reaction yesterday when I wanted to, because I don't have a live now because of the copyright. Okay, YouTube, you suck. And hopefully I can find another platform. That's why I said I might do this on TikToks and stuff. Like, YouTube be getting on my nerves with this crap. But I bring it back to basics and just do my rants like I usually do after watching the episode. I just do that because, you know what? That was the me then. And that's kind of the me now, because that's why I like the reactions, because I can literally react and rant. But if you take away the live from me, I'm just going to watch the show and come on here and rant about it, you know? Other than that, it was nothing significant about anybody else. Other than I don't like Leah. I don't like Mackenzie. Mackenzie I like better than Leah. Mackenzie could stay over Leah because I think she's workable to work with. Leah is a sneaky hoe. Brooklyn is not to be trusted. Quinn definitely is not to be trusted, but you'll see that in the coming weeks for your casuals. And he's a rat. He's acting like Andy Herron, like rat floater game, literally. Don't trust him. Don't trust Leah. Don't trust Brooklyn. Don't trust Mackenzie neither, but Mackenzie is workable and Brooklyn is workable to a point. But I would trust none of them hoes that have no power in that house. So her power got to go right after this. Lisa or Angela kick out, possibly. Or Kenny for y'all, but, you know, no spoilers on here. But, you know, one of them kick out, it's going to have to be Mackenzie next. Power drained from her. Like, we're going to have to get that out of here. All right? All right, until then, you guys, next Tuesday, I'll holla.